Hi, my name's Jessica and I will be your staff stretch instructor. I will be taking you through a full body 15-minute stretch which can be done in your office or at home. So to start off, you're going to do 3 full shoulder rolls backwards, lifting all the way up to the ears and dropping all the way back down. And repeating that 2 more times. And last one. And then reverse it, so doing the shoulder rolls forwards and doing 3. Making sure you're lifting all the way up to your ears and going all the way back down. And final one. Good. And you're going to do the same with your head. So you're going to do some slow head rolls to the right, making sure you're reaching every corner of the neck. And going again to the right. And once you've done 2, doing 2 to the left and left. And one more. Good. Once you've done that, you're going to look right to left slowly. You're never stopping the head movement. As soon as you reach it, you rebound all the way back to the left. And you're going to go right again. And left. Good. And now you're going to go up. And down. And up. And down. Good. And you're going to tilt the head to the right. And then you're going to place pressure with your right hand on the side of the head. And if you would like to intensify the stretch, with your left hand, you're going to flex it down towards the floor, really separating the shoulder from the neck. And you're just going to hold that for a bit. And then you're going to tilt the head downwards, and you're looking down, applying pressure to the back of the head and chin to chest. And again, flexing that left arm down towards the floor. Good. And then you're going to release pressure, and you're going to roll the head all the way round to the left side. And then repeating like you did on the right side, applying pressure with the left hand to the side of the head. And if you'd like to intensify that stretch with the right hand, you're going to flex it down towards the floor. Remembering really trying to separate that shoulder from the neck. And you're going to hold that for a bit longer. Good. And when you're ready, you're going to release pressure, and you're going to tilt your head downwards and apply pressure with the hand to the back of the head, and then reflexing that right arm down towards the floor. Good. And then releasing pressure, rolling the head down towards the center, chin to chest, and you're going to bring both arms up, apply pressure to the back of the head, and then elbows in, and release your upper back ever so slightly. And just stay there, and applying pressure to the back of the head. Good. And then releasing pressure, and rolling the head up slowly. So we're going to move down to your back. So I'm going to go sideways. So you're going to clasp the hands in front of you, slight bend in the knees, as if someone's pushed you in the stomach. You're going to round the shoulders and push the arms out, really getting this curve in the upper back. And again, as if someone's pushing you backwards, and then you're going to counterbalance. So you're going to pull away from your arms, and then chin to chest. Good. And then you're going to drop the arms, and you're going to roll up slowly. Head is going to be the last thing to reach the top. So you're stacking each vertebrae on each one. Good. And then you're going to clasp the hands behind the back, and you're going to extend the arms out and lift your chest to the ceiling. Good. And you're going to hold that. Good. And you're going to drop the arms and come back to neutral. And you're going to repeat that once more with a slight change. So you're going to clasp the arms in front, slight bend in the knees, curve the shoulders as if you've been pushed in the stomach. You're going to exhale out. And this time, once you've done chin to chest, you're going to ever so slightly, as if someone's pulling each arm away from you. So you're going to get into each crick of the back. Good. And you're going to just do that a couple of times, right to left. Good. And once you've done that, release the arms and slowly rolling up, head being the last thing to reach the top. Good. And this time, you're going to place your arms on your lower back. And just like we did before, you're going to apply pressure to the lower back and extend your chest to the ceiling, remaining pressure on the lower back. And then coming back to neutral. Hip flexors. So, you're going to place your right leg in front, or whichever leg you'd like to do first. Your back leg's going to be straight, your front leg bent. You're going to place your hands on your bent leg, and you're going to try and keep a flat back as much as possible, and you're going to go up and over, and you should start to feel the stretch all the way back at the back of your hamstring. Good. So if I turn to the side, you will see that my back leg's straight, I'm keeping a flat back, and I'm going up and over. And I'm remaining that flat back as much as possible until you start to feel it. And once you do start to feel it down the back of your leg, you're just going to hold that position. Good. And then slowly coming up and switching legs. So, front leg bent, back leg straight, placing the hands ever so slightly on the leg. Flat back, you're going up and over. So we're going to do the same thing, but reverse it. So this time you're going to step back, and your front leg's going to be straight, your back leg's going to be bent. You're going to flex the front leg, place the arms on the bent back leg. Again, flat back as much as possible. You're going to go up and over. And just until you start to feel it. Good. So if I turn to the side, you'll see that I'm keeping the flat back, up and over. And you're going to hold it for a bit longer. If that's okay and you can feel like you can go a bit more, you feel free to place your hands on the floor, but if not, keeping in this position just as far as you can go is perfectly fine. And then you're going to bring the back up and you're going to step forwards and you're going to do the other leg. So back leg bent, front leg straight, flexing the front leg, arms placed on the back leg, flat back, up and over. You really got to think about pushing your pelvis backwards towards the back wall. Good, and holding that. Good, and bring the back up and stepping forwards. So last thing we're going to do is your hip flexors. So just like what we did with the lower legs, you're going to step forwards with your front leg bent, your back leg straight. You're going to place the same hand as leg on the hip, and with your right arm, you're going to go up and over to the corner, so you really feel the stretch all the way down through your hip flexor, and you will feel it in that leg as well. And you want to think up and over. If anything, you want to think slightly forwards, not back. And then every so often, you just want to rethinking going up and over to regain the stretch. Good, and bringing it back and stepping back towards the leg and swapping legs. So front leg bent, back leg straight, same arm on hip as leg, opposite arm, going up and over until you start to feel the stretch all the way down through your hip flexors. Good, and bringing that back and forwards. So just to finish this off, you're going to roll down through the back. So you're going to start with your head, chin to chest, and you're going to do a full body roll. So slight bend in the knees. Keep rolling as far as you can go. If you can go all the way to the floor, just hanging there, letting the weight of your head carry you down. And you're just going to hang there. And then you can sway side to side. Good. And then slowly doing a slow body roll all the way up, stacking each thing on top of the other. Your head's going to be the last thing to reach the top. Good. And that is the end of your staff stretch.